tailgate jumping. Bills from Buffalo, I bet they loving this heat. Panthers from the Carolinas, Bengals, Cincinnati. Dog pound in the house, repping Cleveland, Ohio. Denver on the scene, and they repping them Broncos. The weather beautiful, it ain't a cloud in the sky. I see them Lions, Titans, and Bears on my.
You might not like my team, we might be rivalry.
Whatever it is, make sure you respect me.
We gon' always trash talk in season and off,
but not too serious.
Gotta keep it football. You might not like my team, we might be rivalry.
Whatever it is, make sure you respect me.
We gon' always trash talk in season and off,
but not too serious.
Gotta keep it football.
Green Bay tailgating, yelling go pack go. LA Rams, LA Chargers, Indianapolis Colts. Kansas Chiefs celebrating like it's still Super Bowl. Houston, Texas came deep and fired up the grill. Briskets, baby back, this shit just got real. Jacksonville Raider fans, all love, no hating. Miami Dolphins, Minnesota, New England Patriots. This is epic, all teams 32 tailgating.
You might not like my team, we might be rivalry.
Whatever it is, make sure you respect me.
We gon' always trash talk in season and off,
but not too serious.
Gotta keep it football. You might not like my team, we might be rivalry.
Whatever it is, make sure you respect me.
We gon' always trash talk in season and off,
but not too serious.
Gotta keep it football.
New York came through, both Giants and Jets. Trash talking done started, both sides placing bets. New Orleans Saints set up shop like we on Bourbon Street. It's so nice to see the Washington football team. Philadelphia Eagles came through with the game. 49ers showing out, representing the Bay. Police showed up to make sure we was straight. They gave us love and respect, and we made them play. Seattle Seahawks, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the AFC, the NFC, man, they all up in here. Black and yellow on repeat from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ladies shaking pom-poms, tailgating cheerleaders. The DJ on 5 playing all the hits, man. Everyone here, this tailgate mad lit. Dallas Cowboys showed up and they was deep as flow. They was chatting, then stepping, yelling, Cowboy up!
You might not like my team, we might be rivalry.
Whatever it is, make sure you respect me.
We gon' always trash talk in season and off,
but not too serious.
Gotta keep it football. You might not like my team, we might be rivalry.
Whatever it is, make sure you respect me.
We gon' always trash talk in season and off,
but not too serious.
Gotta keep it football.
You got to keep it football, baby. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it family because y'all know family is all about football. And I got a special family member here with me today as we kick off Cowboy Cousins. That's right. We in the gym twice today, baby. You know what I mean? This is gym rep number 1. So we appreciate everybody tuning in with us here today. I got a special family member that I want to introduce y'all to. Some of y'all probably know her. She's no stranger to a lot of our Cowboy circles we interconnect with. That's because we go all the way back to 2018 at the NFL draft, and it's none other than my Cowboy cousin, Kandi Cowboys Savage. Welcome to the show. How we doing today?
Hey, good. How you doing?
Good. Brandon King Sharon already checking in, baby. You know the drill. If you're watching the show for the first time, check in with us. We got Kandi Cowboys on the show today. You know, as I open up the show here today, I'm excited because we get to share our story a little bit of going back to 2018. Because, you know, it was a pretty special event. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
What do you remember most about 2018?
Well, I had just moved here from Virginia in 2017. So, you know, this was all new to me. I had met Nikki and JoJo. So going to the draft, it was like, okay, wonderful. Let me go check it out. And then that's when I met you and Tyson and Miss Price and Lisa and everyone. And it was just a wonderful experience. I got to meet so many people, so many Cowboy fans. I had a great time.
I tell you what, I got a little receipt, if you know what I mean. So let's take a look at some of them folks out there that you're talking about, man. I can't remember who took this photo, but there's some heavy hitters up in this photo right here.
Yes, Tyson.
Yeah, they go West Coast right here on the right. You know, you got Miss Price there. Look, you right there in the middle with Miss Price. That's me and JoJo in the back there. You got, oh, look at this, Okoye
Very.
sighting. If y'all on YouTube and know Okoye Media, that's my man. Accumulated knowledge over years of experience right there, baby. We got star status Eileen down there too. And then Big Terry down there too as well from Memphis. So shout out to, Cowboy Stars in Memphis, and also Big Terry out there from Memphis. He actually, you remember, he brought his cars out there. Remember that?
Yes, he did. That was awesome.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show today. I see you all decked out. Nice lid. I think me and you shop at the same hat designer. You know what I mean?
Yes. Val, oh, I love my hat. I get so many compliments.
Right. We got some of your ladies joining the show today. You got Kelly Collins out of DC Nation. She's no stranger. She's going to be here with us right after this show today talking about the CSA. I know you know Kelly, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I know Kelly. Hey, sis.
Right. We got our supporters checking in. We got King Sharon. Like I said, what up, Michael? We see you out there. Appreciate you tapping in today. Make sure y'all share out there. Please share this video. We're going to be talking about the VA Beach Badge, right?
Hey, Sarah. Yes.
So what's up with this Beach Bash I hear you got going down in, what is that, May 19th?
Through the 22nd.
19th to the 22nd. Where did this all start? How did this all begin?
Okay, it all began. We had went to another beach bash 2 years ago, and it was nice. So after we left, we went back to our Airbnb, and Lisa Morton, got to give a shout out to her because she's the one that actually said, you know what? You ladies should do a beach bash diva style, like show the fellas that the women is here and we can do it as well. So we started thinking like, you know what? We could, I guess, do something. You know what I'm saying? So if it wasn't for Lisa, we never would have even, thought about doing this. So once it began, we tried to put everybody together. Cherie, she's out of Jersey, and Nikki, of course, Cowboy Nikki. And we just started planning it like, I think this is going to be a great look for the ladies, to show that we support our Cowboys. We support, one love, one star, and just bringing everybody together. And let's fellowship. Let's have a good time. It's off season, but we're going to make it on season for us. And let's party.
Right. That 15% bracket. Me and you are the type of fans. We don't go to sleep. As you can see, look at your background there. I mean, she is cowboyed out, ladies. Look at her. You know what I mean? She is not messing around. And the Cowboys didn't even make the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, the Super Bowl is tomorrow, if you know.
Tomorrow. I'm mad about that, but that's all right.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do it again probably this year.
Hey, the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over. This is
over.
This is that cycle of
disappointment.
This, you're familiar with it. This is that cycle of disappointment we have to
That's right.
That's right. Not giving up. It's Dallas Cowboy for life. It's some folks that really stick to that code, but there's a lot of folks out there that really don't. But let's get some more shout outs. We got Mr. Cuff out there from Ohio checking in.
Hey,
we open up the show with Lady Vice on Keep It Football. That's her better half. And he's a supporter here too as well. What up, Cuff? I see you, baby.
Cuff.
But so this is your first year with the Bash or second?
This is my second, but first year for us doing our own.
Right. Okay.
Barry sent me the link. That's Nikki.
And what did you take from last year's Bash? You know what I mean? And what can people expect to see a little bit maybe at this year's Bash? Maybe that went to that little Bash. Is it kind of the same, or did y'all doing some things, differently around there?
We doing some things a little differently, from the last one. There was alcohol, but I was only fortunate to get one drink. And it was supposed to be VIP. So we're going to have premium drinks, premium alcohol. There was no food. So we definitely going to have food because, if you drinking, you need to eat.
Right.
So we're going to have buffet style meals. And as well as we're going to be doing a lunch cruise, NFL, rep your team, lunch cruise. And we're also, doing the trophies, what club came the farthest.
My most traveled club.
Yeah, most traveled club. And we also going to have a bikini contest, for the ladies.
Of course. I mean, it's a ladies' event, right?
Yeah, for the ladies. We also gonna have the guys, see what they working with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gonna have them in there too. And we're gonna have a trophy award. We're gonna party. We got our 50 Shades of Blue Gala. You got to dress to impress.
Okay.
Any blue you want to wear, bring the sexy back. Also, we're going to have a cookout. We're going to have the Don't Tell Nobody. That means the separation from the men and the women.
Oh,
so that's a surprise. You can't, really speak on that, but it's called Don't Tell Nobody.
Right.
So, and we're going to have some raffles. Val the hat maker. Y'all ladies want your hat.
Val's going to be out there, boots on ground?
Yeah, Val's going to be out there as well as
Big Val from Dallas is going to be out there in VA. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh,
Val is coming, as well as JS Sports.
I know JS.
Ladies, men, y'all want to get your outfits. He's going to be out there. And we're also looking for some vendors. So, you own a business, you want to showcase your products, get at me, Nikki or Cherie. There's no vendor fee. So come one, come all. It's all about supporting each other.
It's a great segue. I'm glad that you say that, because when we talk about supporters here, we got 126 Green Badge supporters, you being including one of them, that help keep things lit around here and keep us up and running. Let me just ask you this question. We'll talk about our supporter program right here. We're on Supporter Saturdays. This is show number 1. But as you talk about supporting, not only are you saying that you're doing that, because I know you support the content here. We go way back. But why did you choose to support the BDG content here today?
Well, because I think, what you're doing is a good avenue for fans. You have a lot of great content that you put out. I think, also you being in the military, people going through things who's been in the service, PTSD, you elaborate about that. And I think that's awesome, because, sometimes, people that are going through something, they can feel connected.
Right.
And I think that, you bringing all the fans together with the content, like I said, I think it's good. It lets people know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, you can come check you out, because you got the 411.
They need to wake up. The 85% they need to wake up and become part of the 15% club.
That's right. Come join, because that's what it's all about, like helping and supporting. And that's why I joined, because I said, you're doing something not only for the fans, but also, to let everybody know this is what's going on. And I'm trying to bring you the content. But like anything else, it takes money.
Yeah.
And it's $4.99. I mean, come on. You buy cigarettes, you buy alcohol,
Pack of cigarettes, $10. What you talking about?
$10, right? So come on, put that $4.99 to a good cause and help our brother Barry, cousin Cowboys, keep this thing moving, keep it going along.
I appreciate that shout out. You know what I mean? I wanted to ask you that. It's good to catch up with you. I wanted to share that, we're not just a couple of Cowboy fans online trying to hook up. Like, we got real history. And I know you said that, Nikki's Cowboy Nikki might be available. So what I want to do is I'm going to put this link out there. If somebody can tag her, maybe you can text her, whatever, tell her. I'd like to get her on here too, because I got an inside story I'd like to share about Cowboys Nikki going back as well to the draft.
Okay.
But if you're supporting the content like my girl here today, like she's saying, smart business Cowboys, get it. You know what I mean? It's $4.99 advertisement. You know what I mean? You got 3 koozies here today. 3 supporters sign up. You sign up today on this show, you're going to get a koozie just for signing up. But thank you for that shout out. Let's talk a little bit more about this beach badge. So, you said that Lisa, I know Lisa. Matter of fact, Lisa helped me find one of my boys that got lost at AT&T Stadium.
Wow.
Her and the longtime supporter over there, and Kim Pizarro. I don't want her name to slip.
Oh yeah, Kim.
Kim. So shout out to those folks. Yeah, those ladies helped me find my boy Brian. He got lost in the crowd as we was exiting one of the games at the stadium, and I got scared. You know what I mean? Like, you lose your son at AT&T Stadium.
Right. Wow.
Shout out to Lisa and Kim. Thank you. I wanted to share this inside story, not about her, but also about Cowboys Nikki, because Cowboys Nikki is also known on Facebook too. She was out there with us at the draft as well. And I know she's got some things going on, but when you talk about ladies, and I look at the women that's in this fan base, there's a lot of women in the fan base that are doing a lot of great things. So you mentioned Cowboys Nikki, and you said the other lady that was involved with y'all in this beach bash where was she out of?
Cherie Andrews. She's out of Jersey.
Okay. Oh man, I know Jersey thick, man. Shout out to all the Jersey Cowboy fans. All them fan clubs out there. How far is that event gonna be from Jersey where y'all gonna be at over there in Virginia?
It's approximately 4 or 5 hours. So it's a pretty good little drive. So you don't even need to get on. Yeah, but she's driving because she gotta have the merchandise, in her SUV. So she's gonna drive.
Right. Good deal. So we got some other folks checking in. Speaking of the ladies, we got Lady Vice checking in.
Hey, Lady Vice.
She is checking in on the show. And
I got to do her little video, her and DJ.
Yeah, the remix of Stand Up. We're talking about TikTok. You know what I mean? Go ahead and give a shout out. I know you got a big TikTok following over there. You was asking me about TikTok. I say, man, bloggers don't TikTok. We boogie. You know what I mean? So tell everybody a little bit about TikTok, what you got going on over there, how folks can follow you with the beach badge.
Oh, yes. We got our own TikTok page, Cowboys Divas, Spring Beach Bash. You can follow us on there. We put out our content, musically. So, it has some little beats in the background. Also, I got my YouTube channel, Kandi Cowboys Savage. I'll put the content on there as well. And on my IG page, Kandi Cowboys. And also we have an IG page, Cowboys Diva, Spring Beach Bash as well. So all those platforms is no excuse why you cannot find us. Find the content. I also have it pinned on my Facebook page. So if you go on my page, that's the first thing that pops up. So, I'm looking for y'all to support, just like Barry. Gotta support.
And I got your flyers here, so let's share this. Now, you said this event is open to all NFL fans, right?
Yes. Whereas the others, it was kind of Cowboys, but we thought it would be nice to have all the NFL teams, whoever wants to come. So, the Giants, Pittsburgh, Danny Bird from Solar Steel, Pittsburgh Fan Club, he's coming. So we're trying to get some New York Giant fans up in there and the Ravens. So we just figured since it's off season and we don't like each other during season, so it'll be nice, for all of us to come together.
I got you. It says May 19th to the 22nd. So circle your calendars. We've got Kandi Cowboys Savage on the line with us. One of my favorite Cowboy cousins and supporter, because not only is she exhibiting 15% behavior, but also as a supporter, she understands that all of us out here need each of us. And going back to that photo, like I shared of, everybody there at the draft, man, West Coast, you got Miss Price, JoJo, everybody. She's no stranger, even the Koye Media. I mean, Eileen from Star Status. Have you got anybody from Star Status that, coming out there to the event in VA?
Oh, well, I reached out to, some, so hopefully, they'll come on out and support.
Right.
But and Miss Price is probably gonna be our surprise. Hopefully she'll come.
Right. No, she gets around. She is like the OG boots. Like she is.
Yes.
Like she wore the boots when they made the boots. Like she was next to
right.
the boots. So 1960 and on, can't nobody top that. I don't care how you feel about her. You know what I mean? She been boots on ground for real. I've met her a couple of times. Matter of fact, in Canton, Ohio, as you see this picture right down there below me.
That's right.
That's me in the prototype right there of BDG. Okay. And that's Miss Price in Canton, Ohio. But I believe it or not, you and your better half was out there. Mr. Joe was out there in Canton, Ohio too as well, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And shout out to Joe, because me and him go way back. I talked to him way back in 2016 initially.
Wow.
When I began this directory. And if you look at officialamericas.team.com and you go to the actual, there's an article. We have a page set up where the directory is, but there was an article and that was written that his club is on the front of that article there.
Oh, it is.
Because we listed it. Yeah, because he was one of the first folks that I found. I found some of his videos. He was doing out there some great content talking about Captain Cowboy. Like he was entertaining. You know, Joe. Joe gonna make you laugh.
Yeah,
Shout out
Joe
to
will make you
Joe.
laugh.
Yeah. So yeah, we go way back. He was one of the first folks I talked to as well about this Cowboy Club directory. So we're all intertwined here. And I definitely had to show some support because you're supporting the content here. I told you, I think it was back in December, we were texting like, hey, we want to get you on the show.
Yes.
And you know, we want to talk about your event, you know, because it's coming up. And I think we're still early because, you know, Cowboy fans, they sleep right now.
They sleep. They need to wake up. But yeah, they sleeping right now. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to wake up.
See, Dwayne Johnson checking right in. He said, sorry, I'm late. Hope all is well. He heard us in here clanging them weights in the gym, baby. He got up in here with us.
I got my workout on this morning.
Right. And shout out to Top Fan Ty. That's Star Status Sarah's sidekick right there. She said, ain't no off season. Exactly.
That's right.
But yeah, we had your flyer there. We put up. I've got another one here too. Now, talk about the amenities when it comes to the lodging there. As I bring up this lodging photo here, tell everybody about it's at the Wyndham in Virginia Beach.
Yes, it's going to be at the Wyndham Oceanfront. All rooms have oceanfront views. It's $209 a night plus tax. There's a link on there that you can book your reservation, and it's a beautiful, beautiful view. And it's a semi-private beach, so we're not right there. Probably about a 5-minute walk from where King Neptune is, the statue. So we got our own little semi-private beach area.
Right. So y'all just gonna be cutting up over there.
We just gonna be cutting up over there. Yes.
Yeah. As we got, there you go, right there. Joe's chiming in. Joe is on the show.
Oh, Joe. Okay.
Hey, if I know he cowboyed up. Hey, Joe, if you cowboyed up, baby, I'm gonna put the link back in the chat. I know Kandi don't mind that you come online.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you know,
well, he's at work, so I don't know if he's gonna get on there.
We can just connect the dots here all around together. You know what I mean? I was talking about him, talking right on up. So there he is. Appreciate him tuning in. Like I said, me and him, we go way back. He was one of the first folks I talked to about fan clubs and whatnot. And when I created the Cowboys Club Directory on officialamericas.com, his club was used in a photo. Matter of fact, I'll just go to that. Why should other fans of NFL teams go to a Cowboy event? Let me ask you that, Kandi.
Well, I think, since we're America's team, everybody always talking about the Cowboys. So I think, it's a good look for all of us to come together. Let's party, let's show support for each other during the off season. And, what more can I say? We that team, regardless.
Well, let me ask you this question. You know, we know the 15% you and I do, especially of the Dallas Cowboy fan base. And I know I'm not naive to think that there's not other fans of the other 31. How many other fans do you know outside of the Cowboy fan base that really get down like we get down over here?
The only other ones I would definitely say Pittsburgh. I would say Pittsburgh, the Raiders, and the Saints. I think those will be the top 3.
Right.
They got that huge fan base like us.
Yeah, I know Steelers for a fact because, when we were out there in Canton, Steelers were deep. It was like a home game for them, essentially.
Yeah, they come. That's why I had to reach out and make sure, I get the Pittsburgh fan club in there.
All right, so I got officialamericas.com up, and this is the article that I was talking about here. The photo, forgive me, I said it was up here, but I've got to change that. I've got to go and do some maintenance. As you can see, this was put out in April of 2017, baby.
17, okay.
Okay, we're not no rookies around these parts. You know what I mean? Right, Kandi? We was at the draft in 18. Right. We some vets around here right now, right?
Yes, we are.
But speaking of vets, I wanted to bring this up. As you can see, I used Mr. Joe Drakeford's club over there, them boys in North Carolina.
Wow.
His information is right there for you to submit. So if you have a fan club, like I get hit up on Instagram too as well, folks are saying, how do I get a license to start a fan club? I'm like, bro, I don't even know where you got a license. Like,
you don't need a license.
You can start one and you can make it a nonprofit, a business, a club for free.
That's right.
Whatever you want to do if you like to get Cowboy fans together. And we've got over 40 clubs listed on our directory. Like I said, you'll better have Joe. He said he's at work in his work clothes right now. So you know what I mean?
Yes.
But he says, much love. He says, no, I'm in my work here. I know he out there getting it in, getting an honest day work. So we appreciate your love over there, Mr. Drakeford. I've seen him out there, boots on ground, several events, but he's no stranger to us as well. So when y'all got together, I had talked about the power couple here. And, I want to address something here. I know when I put out the story about, we seen both Lady Vice and Mr. Cuff here. They're tapping in their green badge supporters here too. When I went out to Canton and met up with them, they were there. That's their home turf, so to speak. This is a little bit off of your event, but I just want to make sure we clear this up, that they're not the only power couple. You know what I mean? There's other power couples out there like you and Joe. And I want to make sure that, because people are getting in their feelings about, it's the first. Well, what about these? Because I had people hit me up. What about these people? What about these people? What about these people?
Real?
Yeah, not just you and Joe. Some folks hit me up about y'all too as well. That's how I see that. But, they were at the birthplace of football in Canton, and they were there representing, especially for my player. Y'all know Drew Pearson right there.
Right.
So, we were all out there together, but it was a family affair. And, I just want to give some shout outs because I know y'all got the East Coast on lock out there, especially Joe and his club, what you're doing out there now with this VA Beach Bash. And I just wanted to make sure that all NFL fans knew here today from you that they are invited. It's not just a Cowboy event.
That's right. NFL event. So come on, y'all Giants, Pittsburgh, the Eagles.
Have you had some other folks from other fan bases already confirm or lock in on reservations yet, or have you gotten that information in yet?
Yeah, well, Pittsburgh, I got them. Danny Bird, he's the president of Souls of Steel. So that's nice. He was at the other Beach Bash event. They had their own Beach Bash in Myrtle Beach.
Mm-hmm.
So when we went over there to their event, then it was really lit because they know how to party.
Right.
So I definitely wanted to reach out to him, like, can you come support us and bring your fan club out there?
Right.
So I just need some Eagles and some Giants, to come on through.
Yeah. Like I said, the Dallas Cowboy fan base, whether you like it or not, we're some trendsetters.
Yes.
I know folks are going to say, well, the Raiders had fan clubs around for a while, like all that stuff. Like we get that. But currently, presently, what I see boots on ground, I know what you see out there, Hall of Fame is something different. Everybody was there for that event. But when you talk about fan clubs getting together for watch parties, talking about this VA Beach Bash, what you got going on out there, it's predominantly for women, to go out there and celebrate being fans of NFL teams and supporting their teams during the off season.
That's right.
So yeah, I appreciate you joining the show here today, and I wanted to make sure everybody know you really family for real. We go back all the way to 2018. We've been boots on ground together at several events. We've crossed paths. We've had some highs and some lows, but most importantly, as always, family sticks together here as a Green Bay supporter. So like I said, one last plug. We're looking for 3 brand new supporters with 126. Kandi is actually one of them, and thank you. We had put the invite out there. I didn't know if we could track down Cowboys Nikki and get her on here, but I'm glad that you at least made it on here, and definitely would like to have you back on in March for Women's History Month, if that's all right with you.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
so we need those 3 lucky winners to subscribe to Barry's Cousins supporter Saturday. It's $4.99 a month. Come on now.
Right. Support the content. Like, you're not gonna want to miss it. Like what she's saying. She's got her event out there in May. At the end of April, I'm boots on ground out there. I was talking to her backstage, trying to get her to convince. So Joe, if you're listening, y'all need to come to Vegas for the draft. But anyway, we have an exclusive supporter event for Green Bay supporters only. It'll be in person and it'll be virtual, only for supporters. So if you're a Green Badge, you won't miss it, whether you're there or not. So that's definitely something you want to tap into. And then also we'll be together at the home opener, right? The family
That's
affair.
Right. Definitely.
Who are you hoping, as we get ready to close out here, that we open up with next season?
I definitely don't want it to be the Giants.
Right. No, they've got the list of names that are out there, and I know it's quite a few of them. But I think there's one that was the Bucks. But the one that stood out to me the most was the Bengals.
The Bengals? Maybe the Bengals.
Just think about it. If the Bengals win the Super Bowl, who you got for the Super Bowl? The Bengals or the Rams?
Oh, the Bengals.
Okay, so think about it. The Bengals win, and they come in for the home opener at Dallas on primetime television this fall.
You know that's going to be lit.
Don't say I ain't tell you, but you heard it first. You know what I mean?
I'm going to go with you on that one.
Yeah. But, you know, that's the second event that we're not going to miss. And I know we're going to be there together as well. So I look forward to working with you. Thank you always for your continued support here. Any special shout outs that you want to send before you get out of here? You know, how people can connect with you or follow you on social media?
Oh, yes. You know, just go to my page, go to my IG page, look, my TikTok page and my YouTube page. Kandi Cowboys Savage. Also, you know, I want to give a shout out to Lady Vice, you know, doing her thing. You know, that's great. You know, the music, you know, DJ Kai, you know, my boo Joe Drakeford, and all the Cowboy fans, you know, shout out to you, Barry, for, you know, having this Cowboy Cousins, you know, doing your thing. That's great. And my sisters, you know, Nikki, Cherie, Nedra, you know, just everybody. You know, one love, one star, one family.
Exactly. Big shout out to DJ Kai over there, especially Lady Vice, like you talked about. We opened up with her song, Keep It Football, and that's how we're going to roll out of here today, man. We've had Kandi Cowboys Savage on here, special guest, extended family. You heard her, man. Go hit that green bell. Tell her, hit that button. Tell her that.
Hit that button.
I want to hear you do the sound. Go.
Hit that button. And then hit that button and go on my page and book your event. I mean, book your hotel and pay for your package.
Exactly, Cowboy Cousins. Y'all seen it. It's in the exclusive group. And when you do become an exclusive supporter, it'll put you in that group over there. And you can see them flyers in that link that Kandi's talking about. So y'all can link up out there and keep it football. Y'all been with your favorite Cowboy cousin is BG the Cowboys Unifier. That's my girl, Kandi Cowboys Savage. And we just going to keep it football this offseason.
Keep it football. Thank you for having me, Barry.
As always, fam. We'll see you next time.
Damn, Jacob, this shit crack.
Tailgate jumping. Bills still from Buffalo, I bet they loving this heat. Panthers from the Carolinas, Bengals, Cincinnati. Dog pound in the house, repping Cleveland, Ohio. Denver on the scene, and they repping them Broncos. The weather beautiful, it ain't a cloud in the sky. I see them Lions, Titans, and Bears, oh my.
You might not like my team, we might be rivalry.
Whatever it is, make sure you respect me.
We gon' always trash talk in season and off.
But not too serious.
Gotta keep it football. You might not like my team, we might be rivalry.
Whatever it is, make sure you respect me.
We gon' always trash talk in season and off.
But not too serious.
Gotta keep it football.
Green Bay tailgating, yelling, go pack, go. LA Rams, LA Chargers, Indianapolis Colts. Kansas Chiefs celebrating like it's still Super Bowl. Houston, Texas came deep and fired up the grill. Briskets, baby back, the ish just got real. Jacksonville Raider fans, all love, no hating. Miami Dolphins, Minnesota.